Saki here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video for you guys. It's going to be a tag video. I can't believe I've finally been tagged to do a tag video. Usually when I do these kinds of tags, it's just because I want to do them myself. But this time my friend Amber Ashley actually tagged me on Instagram, so thank you so much, babe, for tagging me. I've been really enjoying this video. It's actually the luxury name tag created by Mel in Melbourne. I've had a lot of fun watching a lot of people do this. I recently just watched Amber's video and also Lux Purse Love, Melinda's video, and it seems really fun. However, I know my name is only 4 letters long, but I had a really hard time coming up with some of these things. I hope that you enjoy this video and hopefully find it fun. If you've never seen me before, hello, my name is Saki. I make videos every single week. I really love luxury fashion and the color pink, so if that's your cup of tea as well, I welcome you to subscribe to my channel and have a look around. Alright, so before we get started, I just wanted to mention one quick thing. This is going to be regarding my last video, which was all about my YSL unboxing from Fashion File. So many people commented and gave me really good advice on that video, and I finally made a decision on what I was going to do with that bag, and I actually ended up returning it. So I think like the key points that a lot of people pointed out were, if I'm not 100% happy with it, even if I did get a pretty good deal on it, I shouldn't keep it because it's just going to make me keep like doubting my decision, and most likely the damage that the bag has will probably bother me more in the future. And number two is that that can't be the only bag of its kind out there. I'm sure there's another, patent YSL Kate bag out there that it's going to pop up on resale. So I'm just waiting for another bag to pop up in way better condition, and yeah, so I decided to send that one back. But again, thank you guys so much for anyone who commented on that video. I really appreciate it. Alright, moving on. So let's start out with the name tag video. So if you don't know what this is, you basically like take your name and find a luxury item in your collection that is your favorite in that letter. So my name is Saki, S-A-K-I, so I have to find like luxury items in my collection that start with S, A, K, and I. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, I had a really hard time, particularly with the letters K and I. So yeah, I've kind of cheated a little bit, and you'll see what I mean in a second, but let's just get started. So for S, I decided to go with my Bulgari Serpenti bag. Now, I know this is weird, but I decided to go with this one because I've only talked about this once on my channel, and that was when I unboxed it. And this was actually my gift to myself for our wedding that we had in February. I bought this at the Bulgari store in Thailand, and it was kind of one of those things where I thought it would be a nice souvenir of our trip to Thailand that year for our wedding, so I decided to get it. This is one of the bags that was totally unplanned and unexpected, and I really never thought I would own something like this, but when I saw it in person, it just caught my eye, and it's such a beautiful color and style of bag. It's also a little bit different because it's like a limited edition version where it has like these 3 colors on the side, and yeah, I just thought, like the stars kind of aligned with this one, and I really loved it. Now, I haven't really used this much, but since it does hold a special place in my heart because of the memories of that trip and for what I bought it for, this is definitely one of those pieces in my collection that is just so special to me and so unique, and yeah, I really love it. So yeah, for S, I'm going to have to go with my Serpenti bag. Alright, moving on, that brings us to the letter A, and for that I'm going to have to go with my Louis Vuitton Alma BB. I bought this one used off of Yuki's Closet, so I've had it for a very long time. It's seriously so underrated in my collection. I don't really use it that much because I feel like I used it so much when I first bought it, but it's one of those bags that I just love to death. I love looking at it, I love the functionality of it, and even if I don't use it a lot to this day, I still really appreciate like everything that this bag has done for me, and it's just a classic. So yeah, I still really love it. I think Amber picked this one for her A in her name too, but to be honest, for a lot of these I didn't really have that much choice. But if you guys watch my channel, you'll know that I never really keep anything in my collection that I don't absolutely truly love. love. Even if you guys don't see it on me that much or see it in videos very much, if it's still in my collection, I still truly love the item. And yeah, this is just one of those bags that I just brings me so much happiness. Even though I don't really get to use it very often, I actually use this bag a lot more during the winter time because I think this like blush baby pink color goes really well with like all of my like pastel pink coats and stuff like that. This one is also really special to me because it's in the beautiful Vernis Rose Ballerine, which is my favorite like Louis Vuitton like combination and color of all time. So I definitely just love looking at this one. If I could buy more Louis Vuitton in this particular color, I totally would. It's definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with my Alma BB for the letter A. So like I said, I had kind of a lot of trouble with the letter K, so I decided to cheat a little bit and actually include my Kate Spade bag in here. So even though Kate Spade is more of like a contemporary high-end brand, a lot of the times I still do consider it luxury because of the quality. This is my Kate Spade heart bag. I don't actually know what it's called. I bought this for Valentine's Day this year for myself, and it's one of those like Kate Spade limited edition bags they do pretty much every season. I love their limited edition bags. I think they are so cute. They tend to be a bit of a novelty though because they're not very functional, and that is definitely the case with this bag. It is very tiny on the inside. You can't fit too much in here, which is a total contrast from the Prada heart bag that I have. I mean, as you can see, the inside is very small, so I feel like this can only be used for an occasion. It also comes with a beautiful gold crossbody strap. It kind of reminds me of like a snake a little bit, but it is so dang beautiful, and I fell in love with this bag when I saw it. I knew I had to have it because I just love collecting like really unique pieces like this, and I just feel like, you know, for a couple $100s, I think Kate Spade's quality is very good, and even if I'm not going to use it that much, I love having this one on my shelf, and I definitely will get wear out of it when I want to go on an occasion and I don't want to carry something, you know, super luxury high end. And just the fact that it is such a cute, unique shape, I think just brings like, you know, a different element and maybe like a little statement to some of my outfits sometimes. So yeah, I definitely really love this one. So yeah, for K, I'm gonna go with my Kate Spade heart bag. Alright, now for the letter I, the last letter of my name, I completely cheated on this one because this isn't really what the bag name is called, but whenever I refer to it in my bag collection or in any of my videos, I always call this one the iridescent pink Chanel small plastic flap. So yeah, the I is coming from iridescent, but honestly, like I don't have anything in my collection that starts with an I. If I'm seriously missing something, please let me know because I racked my brain for this one. I made sure to go through every single item in my closet to make sure nothing actually started with an I, and yeah, I just couldn't find anything. So yeah, for my iridescent pink Chanel, I obviously have a couple of iridescent pieces, but I decided to go with this one because I don't really get to talk about this one that much. This is the small classic flap size, and I feel like the small size is just so underrated. So many people always go for the medium classic flap if they are trying to decide on a classic flap, and I just think that the small is definitely one of those bags that always flies under the radar. I think it definitely has to do with like the price that it's at. It's only priced a couple $100s less than the medium flap, and also it's priced a couple $1,000s more than the mini flap. So I feel like most people always decide on either between the mini or the medium, and this one always gets forgotten. However, I think there's just something so unique about this size. I think it's because I'm a little bit more petite, where I feel like this one really like goes with my body frame, and I just feel like it's just the cutest bag. The inside of it for some reason just makes me so happy too, because it's like a miniaturized version of the medium, even though it's not actually that small when you compare it like in inches or whatever. I actually don't wear this bag that often either, and it's just because it's such a beautiful unicorn in my collection and I don't want anything to happen to it. Sometimes I think that maybe it's because I'm falling out of love with it and I think about selling it, but then whenever I get close to doing that, I just get really scared and back out because I don't know, there's just something about this bag and I'm really attached to it. So yeah, it sucks because I don't like having things in my collection that I don't get to use very often, but I feel like with this one, it's just an exception because, you know, it is truly a beautiful unicorn piece, and because it's from my favorite collection as well, I feel like I just want to keep it, you know, in pristine condition as long as I can, and I definitely break it out for special occasions and, you know, date nights and stuff. So yeah, just a really beautiful unicorn in my collection. And yeah, I'm gonna go with iridescent pink Chanel classic small flap for the I in my name. Alright, that was a really quick video. I mean, my name is very short, so I kind of felt sorry for some of the girls who had longer names out there, and it was way harder for them. But yeah, I thought that was really fun to do. So thank you again, Amber, for tagging me in this video. I will try to tag a couple of ladies down below as well. I think a lot of people have already done this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to find anyone who hasn't yet. But if you have a YouTube channel and you want to do this tag too, please feel free to do it and tag me as well so I can watch it. I'm having a lot of fun watching these videos, and it's actually kind of cool because you get to discover like new pieces that like maybe people don't necessarily really talk about that often. And if you don't have a YouTube channel, feel free to play this game in the comment section down below with me and just write out your answers. I feel like that would be fun to do as well. So yeah, I hope that you had fun watching mine too. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload videos every single week. And yeah, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there, stay healthy. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video, and I will see you next time. Bye!